Welcome back. I am that guy. And we are ready for week 2 of the regular season. I've been sick the last couple weeks. I've been really busy on getting everything ready for new content.
That was the perfect call out there. Once he got the block, he made a move. He was headed to the end zone.
Without further ado, let's jump into it. Week 2. Get that groovy in my heart. My heart's groovy. You guys can see me right now. I'm head bobbing and my body's a moving. Week 2 is with the Eagles and the Falcons. And don't mind them. Jack Skeleton down there on your right bottom side corner. Put your predictions down in the comments on who you think is going to win this ball game. Because there are no restarts. There are no free games. There are nothing. So we play one game. If I lose, then I lose. If I win, I win.
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
Go, baby. Falcons.
It's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. We'll see Jalen Hurts.
There you go.
Philadelphia Eagles taking on Michael Penix and the Atlanta Falcons.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia.
Monday night prime time. There we go. 120 yards. It's terrible. Looks like we're kicking off.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and try as you look
Kick
at
off middle. Let's go, baby.
Play here. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in week 1.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory.
True.
They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they can get it.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time.
young man. A few bright spots in the opener, but as expected, a few rookie mistakes as well. Let's find out if he learned from them, and we'll show some progress and improvement starting here in week 2.
They'll go play action here with Penix.
There we go.
Rushing down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
And they'll find some space up to about the 25.
Okay, right here, boys.
They're back down to the
Hey,
original
girls.
line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain.
Right here.
Third down now to follow. To the air, Penix. That's out right here for Robinson. And this
Oh, baby.
did not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Call it a pickup of 3 and also now likely a punt on their opening drive.
How about that strategy there, Brandon?
The Jets.
Third down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Yeah, just okay. Perfect.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Rodgers to return it.
There we go.
And a nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Eagles will have it, taking over a 1st and 10.
Yeah. Got a shotgun pass. So, let's see what we can accomplish here. It's like first quarter.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Chris going out there.
That's caught at the 25.
Russian things right here.
But not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10.
Nothing
at the
special,
26-yard line.
First quarter.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's going to be caught.
I mean,
Touchdown.
not a big deal.
A.J. Brown. His
2
first
plays.
touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
What a
The
nice
ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a...
And then I'm going to have to hit Y right here.
Now we get to turn it all loose.
So,
Hurts will throw.
oh.
No, it falls incomplete.
Right,
So the
okay.
two-point conversion, no good.
Right,
Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still.
Not a big
as
deal,
former
not a big
DB, You
deal.
want to grab that ball when you can, don't
Like
you?
I said, it's the
Certainly
first,
do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it.
it's the
Don't
first
say it.
quarter.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They're kind of got to look at it, got a sense.
Another sack.
Things up a little bit.
They open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. And looking to throw, Penix. That's for the former Bear, Darnell Mooney.
Oh.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I pinned the loss on him. But there's no question. This is a learning process, and that was step 1. And he's hoping on the road to glory.
Another shot for Penix on 2nd and 10. A complete to Drake London. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
That's good right there. That's
The
good.
drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it was finished off.
We're going to do it too, watch.
Catch from Drake London. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
I like that shotgun pass. See what we can
Already at the
accomplish
line,
here.
this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
23 yards to pick up there.
And that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route with plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 1st down, Hurts. Left side, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Touchdown right here. I'm going to call it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh,
Big catch. He pulled it
so
in.
close. 4 yards.
Touchdown to the end, but a big play on that one.
Just picking up yardage and punches here these last
Get right here, baby boy.
right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Touchdown.
That's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Greg Calcaterra.
Touchdown. 33 seconds in the 1st quarter.
We're still in the 1st
What?
quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive
What?
game plan.
What a
for him
quarter.
because
Two
right
touchdowns.
now, he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages. Maybe
Got it.
change who's guarding him.
What are we going to do here? We're going to kick it.
Eagles
No,
offense
we ain't kicking it.
Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And that is
Two points, baby. 14-7 in the 1st quarter.
I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Kickoff middle, baby boy.
Aggressiveness, it reminds me of
Baby boy.
when I first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here.
Ooh, the Carolina Panthers won over the Chargers in week 2.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
There we go.
Call it a loss of 12 that time. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Give a hand to my beautiful defense right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, God. Stick. Well, it's the 1st quarter, everybody.
14-7
So,
our score.
14-7 into the 1st quarter. 3 quarters left.
Second quarter now.
If you've
Falcon
made
football.
this far,
As they've got it facing
go
a
ahead
second
and
long
comment
situation.
the score for me and tell me what just happened.
Robinson up the middle.
Oh, 3rd and 17, baby. Come on, I need this right here.
With a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. Looking to throw Penix. Caught by London.
What's the name, baby?
27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
Go.
So
Go ahead. I'm gonna return it right.
9 yards.
Right now.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
There we
Here's
go.
Bradley Pinion now. On the return, it's Rodgers.
Ah. There's a flag on the play, too. Defense. That was me. Dang it.
So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
Now a leaping catch, he's got him. And a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside
I have no idea what just happened on that play. I just throw it.
You have to think to yourself,
You
this has
know.
got to be a run, and I know as a safety,
And-
when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a
Get
very
that.
nice pickup.
There we go.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And I'm going to close it out with B right here.
2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh!
That is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's
It's
second
okay.
down.
Hey. I ain't worried about all that. I'm just going to put it in his hand right here.
Play action.
Right here.
His
Oh.
throw incomplete.
3rd and 10. What are we going to do here, chat?
To the end zone.
What are we going to do?
Block with that incompletion.
I can tell you exactly what we're going to
High
do.
percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
We're going to switch it up. We're going to turn it around.
This
We're going to
offense
go the
is
other way
on the
right here.
move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
All right, all right, all right.
3rd and 10. Hurts. And it's incomplete.
Come
Took a
on.
shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally is a sure-handed target.
And 3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. As we eat
I don't
closer
know
and
why I
closer to
ran it right
intermission,
there.
Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge.
-9.
Because they're trying to
No
hold on to
problem.
that,
Let's see what-
trying to
let's see what-
increase it.
oh, that's
Let's see how
about.
this one continues.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
There we go.
The defense closes quickly there. They'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Now Penix. That'll be caught by Rice. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
3rd and inches.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd.
They're going to run it.
Here's Penix. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. On now to punt, here's Bradley Pinion. Rodgers on the return. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
RB right here.
Last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down. Didn't convert.
Too early. Too early.
So I think that they go on.
Let's do that again.
Determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves.
Come on.
Get it into the end zone.
47 and the other.
A little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
It's
Trying to get
okay.
him into his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw it to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Rolling to his right.
Yeah.
Get this one across the
1st and 10, baby. Change it up a little bit, you know?
When he runs that football, he's got a first.
He and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3 and out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on the keeper
Hey, yeah.
the moment it reveals itself.
They just keep swiping out of my hand, you know?
That's some good closing speed there defensively
Okay.
because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Oh, what a catch by Goddard. And that's going to be
Go,
good for
baby.
their first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 39. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
They're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Oh.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Hit there.
It's caught at the 10. And it'll be touchdown.
With 26 seconds left. We're going to go ahead and give ourselves a timeout right here.
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
You had to figure they'd take a shot downfield on 3rd and long.
Right here, baby.
Cliche came in
Hey.
right away from me. Who wants it more? You always hear about receivers, hear about their hands, their moves, their speed. How about the positioning and the desire to go get that one out the
It was him as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Everybody's
2 of
tired
their
of that.
3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
We're going to hit 8.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
He held on to it.
A great play.
Touchdown, Eagles.
As the first half is winding down.
7 to 20.
Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Heck of a start to his season.
I thought he lost.
In the opener last week, another one here week 2.
Well, I don't call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes
Touchdown, baby.
You feel good about things. You get into that zone.
Let's get it.
And those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
We'll go quick pass. We'll go 8. Watch this.
Great
Don't
momentum
hit.
forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps
RB.
this up. They'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
It's caught at the 1.
There we go.
It's into the end zone to hold the lead up 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as
Take it off. We got 14 seconds.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
14 seconds in the second half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late
And
in the
then,
half, we'll
if
just
everybody
take a knee and then
looks
bring the
down to
football
the
out
right
to
hand
the
corner
25.
of your screen, you'll see Bob, the skeleton.
The Atlanta
Everybody in the
offense
comments
out there for their next
type
drive.
hi Bob.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
Oh!
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
I might actually get the ball
Take a
back.
shot.
Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Dak Prescott, 3 touchdown passes as his guys moved to 2-0 on the young season. From there, we
look at the Chargers and the Panthers, though.
In Glendale. And it was the visiting LA Rams who get the victory in that one. Matthew Stafford, a touchdown pass in the victory.
I really hope they make it to playoffs.
Finally, let's get down to Miami and see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. Josh Allen, 3 touchdown passes as his guys moved to 2-0 on the young season. The Eagles were led in the first half by their dynamic quarterback.
Oh, if you want to skip the halftime, just fast forward the video.
Through another for good measure.
I do have time because it makes it more real, you know.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back
Big owl,
for
baby.
quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Go.
So here are the Eagles to take over. They've got the lead right now in this ball game, and they're on the heels of that nice win last week over the Packers. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Second down. Here's Hurts. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
No, hey.
Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect them to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Yeah, right here.
In their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack. And it's on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Here's Penix on 1st and 10. And that one drops down. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Number 6.
They'll throw with Penix. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. When I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short.
It's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, did you guys just see that?
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this.
That's okay.
The 20-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked on the line of scrimmage, and then they proved it by dropping into coverage.
Pass the 50.
Get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts.
Yes, sir.
He makes the catch. And he gets
39.
Just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
What we can do right here, boys?
To go, third quarter. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
So close, you know.
Took him a little too far.
Let's do the Philly special. I don't think I've ever played this.
Now Barkley. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Okay.
He went backwards there.
Well,
8
that
yards,
is
and it brings up third down.
something. I did not realize that's what that was, but that's okay.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. On the move to his left. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a
Hey. Yeah.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. From the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL than just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this, I'll take it, I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And he's 10 yards short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that,
33
a little bit of a hole, but closer
seconds
quickly at the end.
in the third quarter.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap
Got
up
5 minutes left.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. Third and short yardage, Penix. Now a battle for the football. It's a touchdown. Darnell Mooney, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons get a bit closer. So this is now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Well, we got to get back in this game.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Second and a couple. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard.
Oh, I thought I was gone. I thought I was gone.
That'll go as a pickup at 32 on the catch and run.
Well, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. On 2nd and 10. Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made.
Boys and girls, I think we're getting right back into this ball game.
Yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
These guys, they're not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
This has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Steps away.
Oh!
Get down to the 7.
7 yards from a touchdown.
Run gets him 9 yards in a first.
You can't be.
On play action, they'll throw.
Yeah,
They'll buy some time right. And he'll be brought down right.
Oh, the 1 yard line. What?
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage.
Oh! Touchdown, baby boy.
Jalen Hurts. It's a 1-yard touchdown.
There we go.
The Eagles are on their way to a 2-0 start. Looking like they're well on their way
Quick
to a 2-0
pass.
start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But
2 minutes and 32 seconds.
But inside is thinking 25.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try
That's
for
okay.
2.
But they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the
If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and hit that follow and that like button for more awesome content, more gaming content, and I am going to start doing late days, and more stuff like that.
Bennett's going to look to throw on first down. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
That's going to start in about 3 weeks.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
So it's going to be me
This drive's got to be
going the way, going live
And if I'm the offensive
on
play
TikTok.
caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield.
and
I'm looking at something
just
special, something that can
getting to know you guys.
a big play now.
Building a family
No doubt.
of supporters, and it's going to be really awesome. And that's going to start within the next 3 weeks. Where I'm at, it's still a little cold to go swimming, but
throwing on first down is Bennett. That's complete to the tight
and
yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being
I might
down
even
second and right at a yard. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson.
Start
And he
a
has another
fishing
first down as they go forward to
series,
the Eagles 39.
and
Penix working out of the gun here. Man, it's London.
haven't decided on that.
Not before they're inside the 25.
But I mean,
To the air, Penix. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
48 seconds left. Oh,
This one hauled in, and again it's
Ooh.
Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just
Ain't
shy
gonna
of
do
the
it.
5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 4. And this is caught for a touchdown. So
Dang it.
hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting.
They definitely did.
Final minute. Don't
They got
get game on. Don't go
30s.
And now remember, all touchdowns
Ooh.
are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it.
He was
And
out.
taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
It was not a touchdown.
So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down.
But
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard
and
line.
keep an eye out for that. And if you want to join my community, you are more than welcome.
Maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions
I
in the
mean-
red zone that you're giving up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
I'll tell you more at the end.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Dang it.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. That'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before
But I
throwing,
mean,
and that one will set them back.
I want to go to the community.
Being aware
You
of
know?
where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the
And-
other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the
Yeah.
line.
That's what I want to do.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
We're going big. Go big or go home, boys.
Waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway. And fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down.
I can't do a timeout.
5-yard line. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining
Week
who wins
2
and who loses. This game,
goes to
no
the
exception. They turn the
Philadelphia
ball over at all, and they go to the victory.
But yeah,
Smooth operation
so
in this one, didn't it? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is gonna.
but yeah, so in the next couple weeks, I'm gonna be doing late content. A lot more content is coming, so definitely stay tuned. Hit that follow, hit that like button, and I will catch you guys next time.